Hi, y'all. Oh, it's a Papa's. It's the boy's birthday. Yeah. So we're doing a little poppy party. Oh, that's a good boy. Oh, you got something on your ear, honey buns. Is that why you're itching it so much? Treat the puppy. Okay, Roger. Hold on 1 second. He's got something on his ear. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pinch your ear. All right, I'll check it out later. Whoa! He's like, hey, wait a minute. Here you go. Say thanks, Roger. We've got... Oh, whoa, what is going on with my hair? Oh, it's the fan. Okay. So, for every sub, gifted sub or 500 plus bits, we have blueberried treasure or lobster rollover that she gets to pick from to give the boy. And then I'm waiting for Matt. Matt hopped in the shower. When Matt gets here, we're going to give him a little cake. It's a little celebration bone. And that's what we're calling his cake. At Doug Obi Date Stream. Yeah, it's the puppy's birthday. He's 7. According to his vet, he is now, they officially consider him a senior. What a good pop. You are a good pop. You ready to give him his little treat, though? Diddy!
Which one?
This one.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Did you post it on his Popstagram?
His Popstagram? No, I didn't. I probably should. I tried to take a photo of him outside, but he just wanted to woo at me. I'll have to give him a little sing. Here. Ready, Bubba's? We're going to take a photo for the Popstagram. He's like, ooh, wait a minute. He's taking it from me.
Hey,
hold on.
Harley.
You wait a second. That was cute. Okay. Hi, Aquatic. Can you back up, honey buns?
Hold on, I'll back him up.
Oh. He's like, oh, wait a minute.
We're gonna turn around now.
I'm going to sing happy birthdays.
Right here.
Need a light shining on him, right?
Sit. Down.
Oh. Are you ready?
Okay.
You good, Bubba's?
Aww.
Oh, your puppy rubbing belly. Oh, wait a minute, Daddy.
Ready, Baba?
Are you ready? He's like, yeah. Yeah. Happy birthday to you.
Popeyes.
Happy birthday to
Pooches.
Happy birthday, dear Harley. Happy birthday to you.
Ow!
Ow!
Here you go.
Oh my god, you got an ad? No, Aquatic! Wait, I gotta watch 4 ads. No! Oh no! I'm so sorry. Just pushed an ad break. Gosh. I'll make a clip of it for you, Aquatic.
Not much I can do there.
I know. Oh my god, I hate Twitch so much. Twitch is a pain. Bubba's. You're back. He's finishing it. Oh. I'm so sorry, Aquatic. I'm so mad. Yeah. It pushed apparently an ad break right as we were singing happy birthday. I will make it a clip for you. And I'll post it in Discord. What happened? We just sang happy birthday. But Twitch has been pushing a lot of ads all of a sudden. You missed. Yeah, you did. He's like, "Ooh, wait a minute.
Sniff.
Wait, that one's yours. You got the goat. You got the goat.
Hold on. Clean up your mess.
Oh, you're missing a sprinkle. Get the sprinkles. Right there, one more. You missed one.
Right here.
Hey, Nova, I heard there was a pup party. Happy birthday to the sweet pup. Yeah! We just gave him his, cake.
Is your toy? You sniff. Sniff. You sniff.
He had, like, a nice, like, big cookie that he got as cake.
Sniff.
And, we just
Boy.
sang happy birthday. We gave him a little happy birthday.
This is yours.
He got his... He's like, yeah, one of yours. He got a little Minecraft goat. You got an ad. Oh my god. Ads are killing us today.
Ads are gonna be the death of the stream. Yeah,
Oh
I
my
had
God.
sobbled. I thought I had sobbled. I didn't know what total dial though. Go see Mom. Oh, you want a drink?
Probably. Here you go. Here's your placeholder for the dog. His little goat. Bark, bark. Woof, woof. Wait, does this mean I have to make a goat noise and go, meh? You need to pre-roll ads before turning off your starting soon screen. It's set to, Roger. I have it set for a certain time. So it's supposed to do it at a certain time. Which should have been over by the time we did that. Because I specifically set a time. Restart. Right? What? Come here, Bobby. Back from the ads. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, E. Messages are going in late too. I mean, there's a little bit of a delay, Aquatic. I have it as limited as I can, but he got this earlier. This is his little Minecraft goat. This was his little gift. His daddy is giving him steak tonight. He's getting steak tips. I will be putting us singing happy birthday. I will be making it a clip and putting it in Discord. And I'll share it to anyone who wants it. So it'll be on the channel so you guys will be able to see us singing. Dog eats better than I do. Right? How cute. What's Pup's name? Pup's name is Harley. He's out getting a drink, I think, at the moment. No, don't say steaks. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, we went to Walmart to get his puppy party stuff. And I guess I could just do this. Since he left. He's like, peace. Matt was like, I'm gonna get steak for us for tonight. So we went over to the steak section and he's looking around and I was like, what are you thinking? And he goes, well, I'm thinking this one for us. And he paused and I was like, for us? And he goes, and maybe like the steak tips for Harley. So Harley's getting some steak tips tonight for dinner. So he is spoiled boy. That's his little goat. Over there. There. And then, how old is he? He's 7. Oh, did you get to go? And then we have, for every gifted sub, and like 500 bits or more, you get to choose a little treat to give him. Special treat. They're little hearts. Yeah. His vet told us that based on his size and breed, they're considering 7 a senior boy. So he's an old man. You're an old man. Yeah. He's like, but I'm a good boy though, right? I'm still a good boy. He's gonna move. Oh, there's Daddy. Hi, Daddy. Oh, Daddy, what's that? Is that for me too?
Oh no!
He's like, but Dad,
Hey,
it's my birthday.
you can lick it.
Oh, Daddy's good. Yay, my pup turns 3 on the 26th. Aww, Popper. We love the puppers. They're all so good.
Except him.
Except him.
Except-
Oh yeah, he's
except
totally not a
this
good
one.
boy.
Except this one. Just wants a pain in the ass.
He's like, but you still love me, Daddy, so I win.
I got stuck with you.
You don't have money to get your truck from the dealership. It needs repairs. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Aquatic.
Do
How are you all feeling it, by the way?
Do a Puppo fans.
Do a Puppo fans?
Yeah, instead of an OnlyFans, do a Puppo fans.
All right, Harley, we're gonna start your Puppo fans. How's that?
Feet pics.
Paw pics. Gotta get all those toesies in there. I'm gonna die from not being able to sub. Oh, iconic. I just appreciate your support. It's good.
Feet
Paw pics, right?
Call it Pawstagram.
Only paws.
Only paws. Only tails.
Like he's already given all of it away for free on stream.
Oh, there's the butthole.
I have a lovely clip on my page.
Where his butt was in the camera, right?
Yeah, he backed his butt right up to the camera. He had his tail up and everything, so you just see ass. I was like, nice, dog, nice. So he's already giving it away for free. You're giving it away for free. You gotta wait until we step your only tails.
Only tails.
Oh, did you get your goat? Did you get your goat? Did you get your goat? Yeah. I got it. I'm gonna get it.
Slow down. Grab the wall. Wiggle like you're trying to make your tail fall off.
Wiggle like you're trying to make your tail fall off. Ah! There you go. Oh! Did you just...
Wiggle.
He just pulled over his camera.
Wiggle, wiggle. Everybody
You
went.
goober.
Everybody went everywhere.
Oh, that's a good boy. So yeah, he's gonna get steak tonight. Yeah, you're going steak.
Unless I eat it all.
Unless you, yeah, okay. An anonymous gifter gave Aquatic a tier 1 sub. Okay, Aquatic. You get to pick. Blueberry treasure or lobster rollover? Which one would you like to give the boy? Let me read. Oh, Baby E, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the pack. Hi, Salties. No, don't worry about caps. I go into people's things being like, hello all the time. Blue? Okay. We're doing puppy party today. Salties. He's getting his first special treat. Sorry, I thought I was already like, no worries. Absolutely no worries. The amount of people I go into and I'm like, aren't I following this person? And I'm not, is like, whoopsies. See, there you go, Kodik. It's a little heart. They're all little hearts. So you get to give the pupper the heart. Look at him, he's like, I am ready. Say thank you, Quadix. The real Salties is now following. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the pack. Aw, right? He's so good. He's like, oh, it's gone. I don't even know if he tasted it. He ate it down so quick. Yeah, you. You're so good. That's a good boy. You are. What are you doing? He's like, I'm hot. Hold on. We gave him his goat, and he ran up and down the hallway in our house so many times that he's just like, woohoo. Thank you, anonymous person. Yes. Appreciate. Thank you, anonymous, for that gifted sub. We appreciate it. What a good puppy, isn't he? He's so good. Hi, baby. He does also have his normal channel reward of treat the pup. If you have 1,000 channel points, you can treat the pup, and he gets just his normal, regular treat the pup treat. They're like little tiny treats that we always have on the channel. So at any point in time, you can come give him one of those. But we want to do a little something special for his birthday, and that's what the gifted sub and 500 or more bits will get you, is give him one of the little heart Treatos. So, yeah. Oh, good boy. You get your he grabbed his goat. He wants to play so badly with his goat. Oh, there it is. Are you showing off your goat? Is it your goat? He's like, heck yeah, Mom. I gotta go. My heart, right. He's so good. He's so good. Show off your... Oh, no! Get away from him. Alright, I did say I was gonna run some sprints while doing this, so I'm gonna add the countdown real quick. That'll be, if you guys wanted to do some sprints, that'll be it. We'll do that. Move that for a minute. It's gonna mess up everything else, but you know what? We're doing it. We'll just start with that one. He knows this is his stream. He honestly does, though. Like, this is his stream. I just run it because he doesn't have thumbs. He is the most spoiled boy. He knows. Yeah, this is your stream, huh? It's your stream. Oh, thank you for the paw. I appreciate it, baby. This is your stream. Mommy just works here, huh? Yeah. I had you host. Thank you, Gothic. How you doing? I like how you just see the goats like peeking out over him. Nova's the thumbs behind it all. Honestly, right? You know. Off to go see wrestling with Sis, and happy birthday, Harley. Enjoy wrestling. That sounds like fun. And you get a happy birthday. You said happy birthday. Oh, you let you go. He's such a goofball. It's just, oh. He's so good. His tail is under your chair, just be warned.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise, that's true. I will be posting pics. Excellent, excellent. Ooh, I love your emotes, E. Like, that is cute. Is that yours? Yes. Oh, I love it. It's so cute. I love seeing everybody's emotes. They're so good. We obviously have a Harley emotes because as one does, he runs the stream. So, it is his stream, you know. Harley gonna be lazy, right? Look, he's an old man. He's a senior pup now. He's gotta have his naps.
Should we freaking call Life Alert on him?
Should we call Life Alert? He's falling and he can't get up.
Basically.
He's such a handsome boy. Yes, he is. He's so good. Yeah, aren't you? I got him,
All senior pups should have Life Alert.
I got him, when he was 10 months old at a local animal shelter. Yeah, there you go. Look, Aquatic, you now have all the emotes. I want to see if I can try and find a photo of him from the shelter. He was 40 pounds when I got him. And the vet is like, we would like him to be up to 50. He's 91 pounds.
And healthy.
And very healthy. He is like solid muscle out here. Just straight being one solid boy. Alright, I know I posted a photo of it somewhere on his Instagram. Like, and he even has an Instagram. Like, I'm that dog mom that you get Instagram. Yeah, he was thin. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna change me right now. This is me, yes. Actually, I'm just gonna add a layer. Oh, my pets have their own Instagram. Yes! We love it. I'm gonna go to there. Boop. And I'm going to crop it real quick so we can just get the pictures off of his Insta. And, okay, hold on. We're getting it there. There we go. There's my boy. There. I'll just cover my face, you know. There he is. All my pets have their own IGs. Definitely give them to me because I will have Harleys follow them. We can have a pet follow. Yeah, this was him when we got him at the shelter. This was his shelter photo. As you can kind of see, like, his little, oh, hold on. I need, like, a pointer that I could... His hips. You can see, like, the bones sticking out of his hips. And they were sticking out so much that, where did I put my water? Apparently I ran off with it. Okay, bye, water. That he would jump out of my car, and one day he jumped out and knocked me with his hip, and I had, like, such a big bruise from it. His hips were sticking out so far. But, yeah, he's a good pupper. Let's see. Sorry, I kind of get a weird thing because I cropped it. He's so tiny, though, right? Oh, here we go. This one's perfect for now.
Uh-oh, potty.
I put the happy birthday hat on him for his first birthday. He's so tiny, though. He was... I got him at 10 months old, but I would have loved to see what he looked like, as, like, a puppy, because I think that would have been so cute. Isn't that adorable? I still have the happy birthday hat, but he's not a fan of hats. Like, he is fine with clothes and stuff on him. You put a hat on his head and he is like, I am going to commit murder. I'll do it. So, but we did get the birthday hat on him for like 2 minutes. He's so freaking adorable. Isn't he? He's so good. I love his ears, right? The little floppy ears. He's been called Dobby, Batty, all kinds of things. Pooch, well, for his ears. Here's one.
Pooch Day!
This is typical Harley posing for sleepy times, you know. There we go. There we go. He was asleep in this photo. Just so you all know. He can't sleep like this anymore. He'll sleep like it, but he has to be against, like, the couch or something. He has to be against something. But yeah, he was asleep. Just upside down, chilling. He's a goof. Goof and a half. That's our boy. Let's see what else we got on this to show y'all. Have the adorableness. Here's you could see he's with his buddy, but like, look how thin he is in the back. He's so thin. He's like, don't pick on me. It's my birthday. This was his buddy. The dog in the front was his buddy Chess. Let's see if we have other ones of him really thin. Not a whole lot. I didn't post a whole ton of him, like, where you could tell he was thin. I posted just some, like, silly photos. Oh, here you go. His buddy looks like my dog. Oh, I love that. That's so sweet. Yeah, my friend and I both worked for my dad, and that was her dog, and Harley's obviously mine, and so they loved when we would go out in the woods and they could run around together. It's just absolute chaos.
Harley's my dog.
Harley's your dog?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Fucking knows daddy.
Your phone is overheating. Oh no! Oh no, Aquatic. I'm sorry your phone is overheating. That's not good. But, like, look at that butt. Look how, like, bony it is. It's square. Ain't nothing there.
Maybe got a square old booty.
I think that's why you're glitching on my end. Yeah, probably. Every time you said that, I'd check. And I've only had one slow frame this whole stream. So, I'm like,
Put it on ice.
Put it on ice? Yeah, okay.
What?
Oh, here you go. Leave his bony butt. Have some big old ears. Look at that ear. He actually, the first harness we had for him, this was the second one. Kills my phone for listening to your boyfriend. Matt.
What?
Matt's going away for phone murder.
Why?
For having him put it on ice.
I'm gonna say this in the most loving way I can. If you're the moron who puts your fucking phone on ice, you should be locked up. Not me.
Oh my god.
And I said that in the most loving way I possibly could.
No, his first harness, this was his second one. His first one was actually for a Cocker Spaniel. Because he was so small.
Because he's got a big old booty.
Because he's got a big old booty. Yeah, now he's got a big old booty.
Donk donk.
One big old booty. Let's find some cute ones. Oh, here you go. One of the only other times that he's allowed a hat on him, and he was not impressed. He was like, what? Me and one of my roommates in college, we were living in this apartment. You guys been together longer than 7 years. Matt and I know.
Nope.
Matt and I have been together for just over 4. I've had Harley, though, for over 6. I love that pig. He's so cute.
But we all know he's my dog.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely... He picked Matt. Matt was hand-chosen. Here you go. Here's some fun. Then why is Harley his?
Why don't you start from the beginning about how he doesn't kiss anybody?
Yeah. So... When Matt and I met, I told him that I had Harley and that he was my emotional support animal. And Matt came to visit me and my parents, and I was like, oh, don't worry, Harley never kisses anybody, so you don't have to worry if you don't like kisses. Because he doesn't. He does not really kiss people. Matt walks up to the deck. Harley makes out with his face. Like, full on makes out with him. See? There you go. That's not even half of it. That's also cool and crazy how you guys are living together now, only 4 or 5 years together.
We started living together in 4 years. Like, we were dating 3 months and moved in together.
Yeah, we signed a lease at our 3 months. So, that's why Harley's also his.
You got a bump in the ear, Bubba.
Yeah, I know. I felt it earlier, and he was kind of like, please don't touch. His ear's been itching, so I wonder if he scraped it and it's, like, scabby.
You gotta need some ear. Huh?
You guys are cute. Thank you. But yeah, we were like, so they hit it off, obviously. Harley absolutely is obsessed with Matt.
Listens for me when I get home.
Yeah. If Matt's not home by a certain time, he starts moping and does not want anything to do with me. Dog and mom time is early morning. When he leaves, Harley cuddles with me, and we just, like, snuggle in bed for hours. And then about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Harley is like, no, I want daddy. Screw you, mom. Goodbye. But yeah, I wish I could find a relationship like you two. You will. You absolutely will, Aquatic. It's one of those cheesy things where it's like, it's when you'll find it when you're not looking for it, because like that was us. And we signed the lease together and people were like, are you sure? You've only known each other for like 3 months. So we're like, it's either gonna work or it's not, so might as well just get it on with. How have I not been in your Discord? I recently created that Discord, so it's still a work in progress.
Also,
but
hi. To go on the tip of finding somebody, you need to look. We both got to a point where we weren't looking for, the hunk, the athletic jock, and granted I was athletic.
I mean, I was looking for that anyway, but like,
But
you kind of have to give people that you wouldn't think of a chance.
yeah, like we're blatantly honest. Your interests and my interests are completely different.
Yeah.
We have completely different interests.
Yeah.
Like 100%. Like she loves to read and write. I could burn all the books in the world. Okay, I love cars. Like I'm giddy about cars. She looks at a car and is like, "Yeah, it's a car."
Yeah.
So what?
That's one of the biggest things is you got to give people that you don't expect a chance, because that's where you'll find somebody.
You also gotta look what's inside somebody too. Like at the end of the day, you want somebody who loves you for who you are and not having to change who you are.
Aw, my first cat was chosen by my ex. I left him and met Obi, my partner, and my cat fell in love with him. She would sleep in his shoes and his stinky work shirts. That's so cute.
That's like him sleeping on my pillow.
Yep, he does sleep on your pillow.
Yeah, but
I could help with the Discord too. Yeah, of course.
Can I have?
That is so cute,
Wait,
Edie. So cute. What? He's like, Daddy, that's my goal.
Ow!
Yeah, it's hard to find someone who will understand or not. Yeah, exactly.
It took some time for both of us.
Yeah. And like it'll happen. But yeah.
But our story is for another day. It's not about us. Our story is a weird one anyway.
But I mean, you're more than welcome to ask us questions. I definitely agree. Been with my partner for 7 years now. We found each other when we gave up on looking. Yeah, right? Like
I mean, I didn't give up on looking.
how your families think about you two living together.
We don't care. We're adults.
Yeah. I just gotta ask. Yeah, no worries. Absolutely not.
Ask what you want. I don't care.
We both I also grew up very independent. My family is very, very independent women. And so while they were kind of like, just be like, just not a watch your back of like, he's gonna murder me in my sleep, but like, just in case something happens, like, if it doesn't work out, make sure you have a plan before going into this. Other than that, they were like, it's all on you. Y'all gotten paw prints painted or marked on cement?
Oh,
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We want to get, do lots of paw print stuff, and, his vet actually...
Look out!
Look out, Bubba's!
Okay, don't move.
We want to do, like, the paw print ornaments and stuff, but also, like... Look at that long nose. He looks so long in this one. I'm not like... we definitely plan on like doing inked paw prints or like and stuff like that.
What I would love to do is I'd love to do those like plaster casts.
Yeah.
And have them like you stick your hand in like plaster or something.
Yeah.
And then like you pull it out after a while.
Yeah.
And that'd be cool.
Yeah. That would be cool. Ooh, you should do some on stream for Christmas. Ooh, yeah. Could do the puppy things. I really want to do where you put like a small canvas in a Ziploc bag with paint and put peanut butter on the outside and have Harley be a little artist.
Do not make a mess.
That's why you put it in a bag. Yeah, no, my fam would be completely against moving in with a BF that I've only been with for 2 years or something. I don't think I'd be ready for that. Yeah, it's definitely like up to you as well. And I've seen those paints on TikTok, right? They're so cute.
I think a big thing for us Aquatic though is that like she's independent and
I wasn't when we first started dating, so now I just let her do whatever she wants, and I just kind of do my thing.
Yeah, but
What?
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, you say it.
Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
finish.
No, go ahead.
But yeah, like, even if your family is against it, you know, it is your life, but if, like you said, you think you're not ready for it, then you move in when you're ready.
That's where I was getting at.
Yeah.
You know, you're an adult, like, they can't control your life anymore.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Plus, we also did it smartly, where we found a place that one of us could at least afford.
But,
Yeah. No, when we were looking, we both sat down and agreed that if it didn't work, that one of us needed to stay there so that our credit didn't get shot.
Yeah.
So we found a place that I could afford on my own in case something happened.
And I was like, I'd still play my share, even, like, without being there, because, you know, we signed this together.
Yeah. You know, it's just...
So...
It's okay. She's a rare breed. We get it. I get it. I understand this. She's a lot cooler than most people. Huh.
We kind of did that, like, before we make agreements, and that way if something does happen, then...
Yeah, we made a backup plan. You know, like, okay, like, we don't expect something to happen, but in case something does...
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you know, we both got to be an adult about it.
Yeah. So, oh, here we go. Meow. Speedo doggy. This was one of the pictures that made us think that he was a greyhound originally. Does he have a Twitch too? He does.
Oh, no.
And you have to go, make him stream.
No, don't make me scream.
Fast as fuck, boy. Right? I 100% support. Make him stream. Make that stream.
No.
Oh yeah, he was a little speeder in his youth. He now is more...
Now he needs a wheelchair.
No, he still gets the zoomies, but he's more good at conserving his own energy. Where previously he would, I got through my Twitch account. Nice. Or previously he would just sprint, go zooming, and like there is nothing stopping. And now he's kind of like, he'd rather kind of trot along than anything.
Keeping my feet warm.
He's keeping your feet warm. He's so cute. He flopped down, so there you go. There's the pop. You snuggle it up. I love zoomies. I had doggos and they would zoom in the backyard. I think I have some zoomy videos on here somewhere. Oh, here you go. Here's a Christmas photo. This was my Christmas card one year. I printed off this and sent it to people. Doberman and a min pin. Oh, I love that. So good. Such good puppos. He wasn't a fan that I made him dress up and take photos for Christmas. He was like, no. OMG. Rhapsodic geese for deep treat the pup. Oh my god. His butt's against it. Baby. Let's go. I know. Time to go set up for stream. Have a good one. Okay, Roger. Have a good time. Wait here. There you go. Gross. Now I gotta find Birdo who will do zoomies. Just doing it flying. Amazing. That's so good.
Can I help you?
He's like, Daddy, I think it's dinner time.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's like, but Daddy. Daddy.
It is not dinner time.
Daddy, I eat at 5.
Yeah, well, if you want steak, you will eat when I give you it.
No. But Daddy.
Dude, you just had a massive cookie.
What? Birdo followed Doggo. Excellent. Thank you. I will have Doggo follow Birdo. What else we got for... Here you go. The snow boy. He had, like, no fur because he was so small. He was so thin that he had to wear coats for years when I first got him. Otherwise, he'd shiver so bad. So, like, that's him in his first little coat. Look at the little coat boy playing in snow. He loves snow, which I guess makes sense that he's an Alaskan-type husky. And now that he's actually filled out and healthy and has thick fur,
Just do the good food I give you.
Do the good food. Yeah. You have Chef Dad, huh?
Chef Dad.
You have Chef Dad.
Chef Dad.
Chef Dad. Yeah, my Min Pin always had her dresses and coats. Oh, I love that. Yeah, he used to love whenever I'd pull out a sweater or a jacket, he was like, oh, we get to go. I'm not going to say the word because he knows it, but he got all excited.
With the ML? Mm-hmm.
OUTSIDE. I miss her. Oh, yeah, I bet. She sounds like such a sweet girl.
Oh.
What you got?
Taking a go and running.
I also have the bone that's filled with stuff that he can have. It's in my bag, my black bag.
That's true, he can.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, now he doesn't need them, but he still gets excited when it gets cool. We'll bring out his sweater or something, and he's like, ah, heck yeah. Here we go. Whee! My friend's dog was just like, why am I entertaining this? Flying through the office. I can't dress up though.
Yes, it's you.
It's you! Oh. He's just
Harley.
so good. It's gone. I can't dress up Berto. I could, but I gotta make him. He is... Oh god, what is he? He's a mix, but I think he's something mixed with Belgian Malinois.
You can't do that.
That's the only one that I can remember as the Belgian.
You're a quiet dog.
A quiet dog? Harley? What?
Yeah, but if he's outside, he cannot woo.
I know. But yeah.
Love handles. What?
I'm not sure about the other breed that's in there. She told me one point, but I don't remember. And the only reason I remember the Malinois is because she thought it was German Shepherd at first.
What is your dilemma?
And then they figured out it was Malinois instead.
You break that PC, I'm suing
There you
you.
go.
I'm trading you in for a new one.
You can see he definitely has like the Malinois coloring. Crazy, yeah. I wish I could remember the other one. I love this photo of the two of them though. So cute.
You break the PC and I will trade you in.
He loves the fireplace at my parents'. I have quite a few of him curled up in like a little sweater in front of the fire. He's such a goof. Oh, here we go. This is how you use your stuffies as hats. You look like you're about to comment on that one.
No, I have nothing to say. You have to remember, I've seen all these.
Mm-hmm.
I like how that comment says Greyhounds for life.
I know, right?
You're not even a Greyhound.
Well, we didn't find out for years after this photo. Oh, here you go, guys.
Was this him driving the snowmobile?
You can see him in his little red coat. When we got him, he got very excited at the sound of motorcycles. And he wanted to RIDE the ATV and the snowmobile whenever they were brought out. And so we think that whoever had had him before had a Harley, and that's what he was named after, was the Harleys. There you go. There's my boy. But yeah, he rides the snowmobile and the ATV. He loves them. He thinks it is the greatest thing. I love this, like, the little, like, wee leap he's making. Enjoying. How cute, like a national, right? Those big old paws.
Shorty got a big old booty.
He loves going on those kind of things. He also can find antlers, and we taught him to retrieve birds when we go hunting. So he is, oh A multitasking boy. We tried to make him a box. He didn't like it. He was like, no, I belong in the front.
You just lick my toe?
Probably. He was not a fan of the box. We tried to get him to like it, but no, he prefers to be like this. So, you know. That's what he likes. Being right up in front. Being the driver. With my dad. It's usually my dad that drives with him because my arms are a little short.
And I wasn't comfortable on a snowmobile.
Yeah, and Matt had never snowmobiled before meeting me, so. Oh my god, my eye. My eye! So itchy. It's big ol' ears. I think I've gotten one where they've both been sticking up, like how that one is, but they sometimes will have both of them up, but it's only for a brief minute or so. And then it's like, whoop, gone it goes. Here we go. Here's some zoomies. Not
Okay.
as zoomy.
That's how you get his exercise.
Yeah. When we got him, because we worked in the woods, if we didn't run him alongside the pickup on the dirt roads, he'd be way too energetic. And we'd get into where we were working in the woods, and he'd just take off. So we'd have him run alongside the truck for a while, and he loved it. Then by the time we got to where we were going in the woods, he was only a little tired. But on this, actually, he's tired in this one because he usually is in front of the truck. That's how he'd ask to get in. Oh, here you go. Because we were talking about dressing up the dogs. My dad's in a fire department, so we took him in a little tutu to parade registration on the 4th one year. And of course, everybody loves him because everybody loves him. Like, it's just a given at this point. But he's a good boy. Oh, here's some zoomies. He'd already run 3 miles straight. And then through the woods to get to this point. And just look at him. He's such a goof. Off he goes. He really is. I was telling people, I was like, you know, I knew dogs had their own personalities and whatnot. I never realized how much personality they could have until I met this dog. He talks back to you. He will sass you.
Yo.
Matt thought I was kidding when I said you have to be careful because he will backtalk you. He was like, yeah, okay, a dog isn't going to backtalk me. Well, imagine his surprise when Harley would backtalk him. But, oh yeah, he's just a one big goofball. I think he realizes that if he gets a laugh out of you, makes you happy, he like lives off of that. And he will do whatever he can to make you laugh. He loves ice, so my friend was giving him the ice out of her cup. That's what that is. He's just such a goof. I think I'm getting into, like, I definitely think they know. Oh, yeah. This is, like, 4 years ago, I think. They 100% know. And they just... He is very I don't know why Snapchat did that to it, but because he's my emotional support animal, he's very good at cuddling too when he knows you're sad, but also if he can be silly, he will be silly. He'll often climb up into the bed with us, and he'll, like, go upside down on his back and just be a goofball and, like, cheese at you and just try his best to make you happy. Ah, there's the Matt photos.
Oh, no.
That's what we got. Look at that.
My boy.
We didn't have a couch.
Boy.
We just had these bucket chairs. And whenever Matt would...
in together.
Yeah, that's when we first moved in together, yeah. Whenever Matt would sit down in it to play a game or something, Harley would go over and beg to get up, and so he could cuddle like this. And he'd just fall asleep right in Daddy's lap.
My boy.
I have quite a few photos of them doing that together.
Look, there's one with him in the other bucket chair.
Yeah, there's one with him and he's in the other one. I came back. I went somewhere. I don't remember.
You went to the store.
Yeah, I went to the store or something, and I come back, and he's taking the chair. I was like, hey, I like those chairs. I hate couches. I like both. I like couches because I can stretch out. Like, I can't sit with my legs straight in front of me for very long. Like, I have a stool underneath my chair, so I can kind of go cross-legged. So I like couches for that reason of I can, like, stretch them way out and be able to move them around more. But these chairs are so comfortable. There's actually one behind, like, right in this room. We have one still sit up. We still have one sitting up. Yeah, this is what he'll do. He'll just make little faces at you just for the fun of it. Boy. Till you laugh. And then you, like, pet him and he wags his tail. And then he's like, oh yeah, I've done my job.
No.
Here you go.
Your favorite photo.
That one's not quite the favorite one. The favorite one is the one where you went to kiss his cheek and he leaned right into you and he looks like he's smiling.
Oh, yeah.
Little teeths. Right? The little teeths. They're so good. Yeah, that's the one I really like. I got him a toothbrush. Look at the face. He was like, no. Little teeps. We used it, I think, like, twice, and he was like, So I had to get a different one. But, yeah, I got that toothbrush. He said, you can stick that where, right?
What are you doing?
He will let you open his mouth, but he is like, can you not? Can you please not? Old Nicky Pop in the woods. Look at those big ears. That's also before he had to have part of his ear cut off. Which you guys probably wouldn't notice very much unless I'd, like, really show it. He got, like, a little growth on the end of his ear. And so the vets cut it off and did, like, a biopsy on it and stuff. And it was just a growth. Nothing bad. Yep, he finds antlers, and sometimes they're still attached to, you know, the rest of it. But he's so proud when he finds stuff like this. Oh, no, poor... Yeah. He, I don't think it really even hardly fazed him, which was funny. He couldn't itch his ear, and then because he has a thicker neck than head, we put the cone on. We're like, perfect. It's adjusted. He can't get to his ear. He tipped his head down. Whoop, cone came off. We're like, oh, well, that's not gonna work. So we had to tape a sock onto his feet, his back feet at night.
Yeah.
But, like, I'd be here working at my desk where this setup is, because it was when we were here, and I had my camera sitting on like the edge of the desk, and I had it brought up on my screen so I could watch him behind me. I'd trap him in the room with me, and I'd watch him, and if he tried to scratch the ear, I'd be like, no. But at night, we'd put a sock on his back foot, so if he tried to scratch it, it just kind of like batted it with the sock instead of his claws. Oh yeah, he goes to fire prevention, because I said my dad's on the fire department. He started going to fire prevention, and he's actually really helpful to the kids, especially the little ones. The things we gotta do, right? Like, you gotta keep track of them somehow. The, like, kindergartners especially, who have never seen a firefighter before in full gear, they'll send Harley out running to the firefighter because he's like, hi, oh my god, hi, you're my new best friend. Because he just loves people. So, my dad takes him every year for fire prevention. He's just the dog with many careers at this point. He just does what he's gotta do. He's just one good boy. One good boy. Huh. One good boy. I love how he's so dark, he just blends in. He's just gone. That's the cutest shit I've heard. Right? He's so good. My dad was worried that when they did it the first time, that he might be scared of the firefighter in the gear. He was like, perfect, I'll use it to teach the kids, like, you know, your dog might be scared of him, but it's okay. Nope, Harley was like, you are my new best friend. I am so excited to see you. Climbing all over him. I love when grandparents treat their fur babies like their grandbabies, right? That's Bill. He spoils the boy. We started giving Harley ice cream every once in a while. Once in a while. I told my dad this. I sent Harley with my dad for like a week or something. Because we had some stuff I had to like travel around for. When I have to, I'll usually leave him with my dad. And he comes back. He gave him one every night, and so now Harley thinks he needs an ice cream every single night. Thanks, Dad! But we dress him up and do this kind of stuff, too. Tell Matt, it's Nat or Nat. I forget, but tell your brother that he got 38 followers and he got 35 more followers than me. He can go live and get more followers. Matt, it's Matt. There you go. You mean Chef Dan? Go! Stream. He's just put something like no. He was streaming for a little bit, so you gotta do it again. Yeah. So what if I had your... You just gotta start, Aquatic. If you can, go for it. It took me almost an entire year to get to 50 to be able to have a affiliate. And, like, I went from... I think it was last year around this time. It was, like, end of August is when I hit affiliate. And now I'm almost to 200. Yeah, that's fair. You know, whenever you can, you do it. What?
Nothing. See, the people don't know our backstory. So, like, there's a reason why I'm not streaming.
Well, you can stream when I'm not here. I will give up time for you to stream.
I gave up time for you to be a streamer.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, Aquatic, whenever you can, like, you know, don't worry about not having the followers, because it'll happen. You gotta feed me. Harley made a friend at our apartment complex. Oh. Yeah, when we had first got together, we only had one computer. And so Matt had kind of wanted to be a streamer, and I did too. And
I wanted to be a streamer before I met you.
Yeah. And so he had given it up so I could do it and, like, make a schedule and do stuff and whatnot. But now... Aww. We actually had a second dog at one point. It didn't end up working out, and she went to a friend who she fit so well in with them that it was like, it was meant to be. But Harley had gotten his sister. Look at him. He didn't even realize. I'm eating now. Zagata goes, okay, Aquatic, enjoy your dinner or lunch, or I think you're in the same time zone or similar, so probably
Enjoy
dinner.
your meal.
Enjoy your meal. Yeah, there you go. You got this. See, look, you're better at this than I am.
Because I don't choke under pressure. I thrive on pressure.
Yeah, well, at least one of us does. But yeah, we'd gotten her. My boyfriend used to use the chest on me for streaming. And that's one way to do it, right? But yeah, we'd gotten her and it didn't work out, but like, they were so cute. He didn't even realize she was in there at first. So, it was adorable when they finally met each other. Travel pup? I mean, I can talk more about her if you guys want, but we're focusing on this guy today. Dish Popper. Dish Popper. We like to take him places, and like, as he's getting older, he's kind of calmed down a little, which is making it easier to take him places. He just gets so excited when he sees everybody that, he's just like, oh my god, hi! Hello, how are you?
Is that my dog? My parents' dog?
Yeah, that's Bentley. That was one of the times we took him over there.
Fucking big Bentley was. Jesus Christ.
That was one of the times we took him over to your parents, and they just went and they sat, they were looking out that window for like 5 minutes together. Just sitting there. So I took a photo of them. Mm-hmm. Just sitting there looking out the window. I think I have I don't know if I have the photo posted on here or not, but of them when they're both curled up on the couch together. I don't know if I posted it on here or not. I think this is where you can, my girl's a lover too. She loves everyone. I'm like, please, I don't like anyone to stop, right? He would, if he could pick dogs or people, it would be people every time. He would 100%. He's just a people dog. He barks at everyone at our complex. He's like, oh, woo, 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 woo. And most of the people in our building know now that when he does that, he's just saying hello. And I try and like talk and be like, oh, yep, you said hello. Like, you don't need to keep barking. Like,
and I also know he's not aggressive.
Yeah. The people in our building, especially the ones that have been here a while,
in the
know.
building anyway, yeah. I want to say because technically he's the biggest dog in the whole area.
Brad's might be bigger.
Ella? I think so.
She's like Bentley size a little bit. I'm not too sure. But,
it's close.
This one you can actually see on his right ear. The little bump that he had. Well, our right. Our right, his left. You can kind of see the little bump that's there. That had to be taken off.
Snip, snip.
Snip, snip. He, a lot of time... Oh, I can wait until you're back. Let me know when you're back. Also, to those of you who may be writing, I hope you guys are getting some good stuff done. I did not meet my camp goal, but, you know, I got a whole book edited, so it's good.
After hours?
Oh, I feel like I gotta sneeze again. Again. I didn't sneeze yet. Oh my god.
Oh, thank you. You fucking gave me $450 for 10 minutes of my time.
Oh, my eyeball itches. I'm reacting to something right now, I can tell. These damn pizza ass I got too. Gotta love pizza.
Don't worry about it. 8 minutes, we'll go make dinner.
8 minutes? Okay. But yeah, the little bump that got removed is right there in that photo. We're glad it was nothing too serious. Just the growth. Just the skin growth. Let me start up the sprint timer again for those of you if you're doing some sprintos.
I ain't fucking sprinting. You see the shape I'm in?
I'm basing, baby.
Just saying.
Little snow licker. I love this photo so much. He was looking at me and he like... Bleh. I don't want to run though, right? It's not for... Don't worry, it's not for running. It's for writing and whatever else product...
I mean, I guess you
productivity
technically could
You
make
could.
it an exercise thing.
Yeah.
Like if you're at the gym, like, okay, I'm gonna jog
Yeah, you could definitely get into a writing stream and do that.
a hard sprint for 23 minutes and then
Take a break while they're chatting, yeah. And
Chat,
keep going
walk.
on, yeah.
Then it starts back up again, you.
Oh yeah, definitely. This is how he sleeps. Paws in the air. You'll often see in my stream. Let me hide this for a quick second. Oh yeah. Where do I need this thing? Right there. Behind me, right. I know my directions. Here is the futon that he's often on. And sometimes you can see, all of a sudden you just see feet going behind me on the couch. So it's pretty funny when you see that all of a sudden just people are like, pause. There's the Bubbas. There you can see this was not long after his ear got a little snipped. You can see it's a little ragged on the end. Once his fur grew back, like unless you're really looking, you can't really tell that there's a difference.
His paws on anything.
His paw is underneath me?
Yeah.
Why didn't that sound alert come through? Hold on, Crow. We're gonna figure this out.
Da, 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 da.
I think you got the last little bit.
Oh!
Crow, you subscribed! Thank you for the sub.
Da, 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 da,
Okay, Crow.
da, 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 da,
You get a thing. Hold on.
da.
As I'm joking. You just created a link layer. Ugh. Yeah, I know. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to, No. There we go. No. Wait, what? What the heck is going on? Oh, did I add a new layer on accident? I think so. Delete that. Yeah, delete that layer. Okay, this one. There we go. Okay. Hi, Jessica Jones. How are you? Crow, because you subbed, you get to pick which one you'd like to give the boy. Because it's his birthday. You get to pick,
Hello, bro.
blueberry treasure or lobster blueberry. Okay. They're little hearts.
Don't worry, Crow. I'm right here. Somewhere.
Yeah, that's you.
That's me.
Alright, I gotta adjust the,
Whoa!
Whoa! Crow!
That's a lot of trees.
God! 10 subs? Oh my god, Crow!
Can we
Holy crap!
split out the 10 through the night?
Here's this one for you. Oh my god! Crow, thank you so much.
Was Crow the one that I helped?
That you wouldn't follow?
No, the one that I gifted like $700 to.
No. No, that was War Dog.
Have you even heard from him?
Yeah.
Making sure. I was gonna say, I thought it was Crow.
Okay. Janine, that's the Rhetoric, Shy, Coffee Quills, the other Nova,
What's the matter, bud?
Dirty Dog.
What's the matter?
Okay? Did you swallow wrong?
Would you hear something?
Mr. DeCat, Andrew,
What do you hear?
Shady Williams, and Jessica Jones.
Got a hammer. I'll beat the shit out of you.
Oh my god. Thank you so much, Crow. Oh my god, Crow! Oh my god, thank you so much, Crow, for 11 gifted subs. Oh my god. And Jessica Jones, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the pack.
No, you can't have the hammer. That's my
You won't be... Oh my god, Crow, thank you so much. Oh my god.
What?
I don't even know what to say. Yeah, basically. Alright, do you want...
Okay, we're gonna have an issue. He's gonna get fat.
He'll be fine. He's going in the woods next week.
He's gonna go for chum chums.
You have 11 treats to pick. Oh my god, Jessica, thank you for the 50 bits. I appreciate it. He's like, Daddy, Mom's got this, just mix it up. Okay.
Just mix it up, alright.
So he's got one of this one so far, so we'll do 5 more blue and then 6 red.
Golly goddamn.
He's a good boy. He is a good boy. Alright, you're gonna have to work a little bit for these ones, though. Back up. Back up.
What happened here?
What happened what? Where? What are you talking about?
Oh.
Hold on!
Food.
Don't you take it from me! High five. Ow! Oh, that was a little too hard, dude. Alright, there's one of them.
What?
Speak.
Oh.
Speak.
Whoops.
Got the tail.
Daddy ran over its tail. Speak. No. Good boy. Alright, there's 2. Oh my god, Crow. Thank you so much. You're amazing.
Oi.
Alright, you got 3 more of these ones.
Remember that conversation we had?
Parker can't wait to see it, right? What?
About whether or not it's
Yeah, I
gonna be
know.
enough. We had that conversation in the store.
Okay, are you ready? Good. High five. You're not even in the frame anymore. Okay, back up over here. Back up over there. Sit. Good boy. No, over here. Over here. Sit. Right there. Sit. Good boy. High five. Good boy. That was close enough. He's like, I'm all excited. You stay. Paw. Paw. Thank you. Other paw. Other paw. Thank you. Good boy. We're gonna do one of his other tricks and then we'll open up the other bag. Down. Dead dog. You're gonna go all the way over, Dum Dum. Dead dog. No. Dead dog. Don't you fight me. Go over there. Sit. Down. Dead dog. Oh, good boy. He's like, no, just give me it, Mom. It's my birthday. What? Now you get 6 of these. You're so spoiled. I want to boop the nose. I can boop the nose for you if you would like. Why did that not work? I would like to get into the treats, please. Oh. Good doggo. He's a very good boy. Alright, ready? Easy. Good boy. Speak. Speak. Good boy. He's like, just give him. Boop the nose. Okay, I will. There we go. We're gonna boop your snoop. Ready? Boop. Boop. I'd put it on his snoot, but he doesn't like that. He'll do it on his paws, though, so I'll do this. Wait. Leave it. Leave it. Okay. Good boy. Thank you for the boop. Yes, of course. All the boops. We're gonna do it again. Ready? Wait. Ah. Good boy. Okay. Okay. Oh, good boy. Yeah, Dirty Dog, you got one. He just ate the treats from all of us. So, get the little trio. Yeah. Who's a good boy? He got his little goat. I don't think you saw this, Crow, yet. He got a little Minecraft goat. That's almost a full meal. Oh my god, right? And he's getting steak. So.
Yes, he is. Not yet. You gotta cook it. I gotta cook it.
He's like, you just give it right now, Daddy.
And here is your piece.
He's like, Daddy, I'll just take it right now. Look at him.
I gotta cook it, Bubba.
He's like, are you sure? Look, Daddy, wait a minute. Daddy, wait. He's just like, no, screw that, I'm out. Forget the treats. Raw food is good. Yeah, absolutely. Dang, I just had salad for dinner. Right? But yeah, he gets like a mix of raw and cooked and whatnot, and so cooking it does allow him to, you know, have a little bit of time between all those Treatos. Thank you again, Crow. Oh my god, I appreciate you so much. So much love. There we go. I was like, I know, I'm having like an allergic reaction in part of my face. I can feel it. Don't know to what, but one eye is just like pouring water right now. And like my side of my nose, hi, it's been so stuffy. Hi. You got the ones for right now. Crow does stream. Oh, I should shout out Crow for those amazing, Crow. Oh. That's you dum-dum. Yes! I'm so excited. I've seen you stream a couple times, but I've just been so busy. Like, I've been trying to keep up with everybody. And it's been like, oh my god. Alright, we'll bring back the cute pupper. Where is it? Wait. Is it this one? There it is. There's cute pupper. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I bet. It's like, oh my goodness. I keep trying to, I just heard a big crash from the other room. I keep trying to keep up with everybody, and it's just like, oh my goodness. So, oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. Like, all of a sudden, I'm so stuffy. I jokingly, I'm allergic to weed, and we came home today from getting the stuff for his pup party. What are you doing? Hi. And the neighbor, like the next building over, one of the people had on their patio just a ton of weed plants, and I was like, huh, maybe that's why I can't breathe half the time anymore. I don't have much else for on his Instagram that we can go through, but here's one from camp the other week. I just look at these and I see like all the white on his face, like around his snoot, and then go all the way back to like the beginning, and he has like just a little tiny bit on his chin. Look at that. He's gonna be such an old man. But he's one heckin' good boy. The bestest of the boys. We love him so much. Our little cuddle bug. Our little baby boy. Little Daisy boy. It's just crazy. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh. I've had him for over 6 years. He's 7. His vet said based on his like weight and breed, he's a senior dog, and I'm like, oh, my boy. Parker is already 60 pounds. Oh my god. It's just crazy to think about. Like, oh my goodness. When we had the puppy, I'm gonna go back to the puppy for a minute. Let me go through. Oops, wrong buttons. Uh-oh, someone's getting in trouble. In the other room. This is when we got her, and like her face was a little like smushed. And then as she was growing, and then we have like this one. And you can see how much her nose grew. And this was like just a couple weeks between this one and her nose being that big. They grow so fast. But yeah. So, we wished it had worked with her, but, you know, it happens sometimes, and like I had said previously, the owner that she's with now, it was like they were meant to be together. I remember seeing this out. Yeah, we had her 2 years ago for just a little while. Thank you again for the gifted sub. Yes, I love seeing the sub badges. I made all the new sub badges, and just seeing them pop up is just like, oh, they're so cute. No, so her and Harley got along great. Like, we brought them home, and they were adorable. Like, I have a photo that's a little more adjusted of she's sleeping right here, and he's literally right behind her, curled up, sleeping. But something happened. They got along great for a little while, and then all of a sudden, it was just, like, they kind of acted a little bit weird. Which my aunt is a dog trainer I was talking to, and she was like, female dogs are usually the alpha over male, and so probably he's like getting to the like, oh, I need to back down kind of thing, and so he wouldn't touch things that she would touch at first, and we fixed that. We worked with him. That was fine. So we're like, perfect. We're back to where we were. It's gonna be fine. And then all of a sudden, it was like they wouldn't acknowledge each other. They'd walk down the hallway, and it was like they were the only dog in the house, and it went both ways. And so this happened for a while, and it got to the point where Harley wouldn't eat. There's a cute picture, cute little video of her chewing on a stick. And he wouldn't eat, I think it was like 2.5 days he hadn't eaten. And, like, normally we can eat it, like, if he doesn't eat, we can usually get him to eat with, like, peanut butter or wet food. He wouldn't even sniff it. He was like, no. We had to shove peanut butter down his throat to get him to eat. So, we don't even really know what happened. She had a lot of separation anxiety. And, yeah, it was just not good. And we tried to make it work. And we got to the point where we were like, this isn't going to work. And so we, of course, didn't want to have to give her up because she was our little baby. But we're like, you know, it's not working. It was fine. Like, they got along great from minute one, where normally people are like, oh, usually when you bring a puppy in, like, it's, you know, there's a lot of tension and stuff. None of that. He thought it was great. He loved her. The only thing he was a little unsure about is she was so small, and so sometimes he'd try and play with her, and she was like, oh my god, panic, and he was like, was I naughty? And we're like, you're fine, buddy, you're fine. So it just went from perfect to absolutely not. And so, yeah, we had to make that decision of she needed to go elsewhere. But she went to, Matt's sister took her at first. And, because we were like, we don't really know what to do, but he won't eat. We had to, like, figure something out. So she offered to take her for right then and there. And her roommate fell in love with her, and they clicked, and she has her now. We agreed that she should take her, and it was like they were meant to be. We weren't supposed to be with her. It was clear it was her. So it's still sad. It happens when sad happens. Yeah. And, you know, we're talking to people, and we're like, how's the puppy? And we're like, Well, so, and the amount of people, it's honestly sad how many people were like, thank you for thinking of the older dog and not the puppy. Because so many people will be like, oh, it's not working, let's just get rid of the older dog. And I'm like, it helped because, like, obviously it's more common than you think of having to rehome a dog, but oh my god, the amount of people that would say that to us, and we were like, okay, we knew people did it, but holy crap, this must happen a lot for people to be so upset about it and so grateful to us. And we were like, we've had her, you know, she spent more time as a puppy in a different place than with us, so she's gonna get along easier moving than Harley, who's been here now 6 years. Hello, Janine. How are you? Things are good. We're having a puppy party. I do have a writing timer. There. Can't get my hand right. If you want to do some writing sprints, but it is the boy's birthday, so we've been doing a puppy party, talking about him and doggos and stuff. How are you doing? But yeah, so we were talking to my aunt, because like I said, she was a professional dog trainer for a long time, and she said that some of the things I was messaging her, she was like, please let it work out, because she was like, that's usually a sign that something's not gonna work out. But she thinks, based on the sound of it, that because she had such separation anxiety, that something happened between them, probably dealing with her anxiety. And that is why that they suddenly were like, I'm the only dog in this house and there's no one else here. Because she was like, I could see it being something with more along dominance of if she was kind of like, hi, what's up? Like, I own this house, that's my friend. And he was kind of, you know, passive. But the fact that they were both not acknowledging each other, she was like, So we talked about different things that it could be and whatnot. And we're like, well, you know, we're not as concerned of what it could be, because clearly it was something that we couldn't fix. So, but she's very happy where she is. She is still a gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Let me see if I can find a photo of her real quick. How she's doing now. She's just such a good girl. And we're just so glad that she's doing good. And whatnot. But yeah, it's hard. We miss her. But at the same time, we're like, you know, she is definitely where she should be. And, you know, we can't be upset about that. Here we go. Here's a recent photo of her. So, she turned into an adorable girl. So, yeah. He also, isn't she? She's so good. We also... Why can't I think of what I was trying to say for a second? We kind of decided that, we wouldn't have another dog with Harley, just because even without having the puppy, he gets along better with some dogs over others, and since having her, we've noticed he gets along with older dogs versus puppies. Like, you show him a puppy and he is like, I want nothing to do with that thing. But then also, not long after we had to get rid of her, the neighbors that were here at the time, they had a dog and it was not trained and they would never leash it. And so I'd take Harley out to go to the bathroom and their dog would come flying from somewhere, like around the corner or whatnot, come flying, plow into Harley, like basically knock him off his feet, get up, go just out of Harley's reach, and then stand there and like bark and snap and growl at him, and then he'd like come in and like try and like nip at him and then bounce back out of reach. And so after a while of that, Harley got very anxious around other dogs, and they ended up having to get rid of their dog because they didn't train him and whatnot, and the woman was pregnant, and they got one day they basically got told they had to put him on a leash, so they did, but of course he's not trained, and like 8.5 months pregnant or something like that, and he pulled her and she face planted into the ground. So they ended up getting rid of him. I don't know where he went. I just know all of a sudden they didn't have him anymore. And then they had the baby not long after. And then I didn't actually witness that. It was someone else that has a dog in one of the other buildings that Harley loves his dog. So we'll get them together every once in a while and stuff. And so he actually said he saw it. And he's like, she completely just like, boom, on the ground. So he was like, yeah, I'm kind of glad that dog's gone. That I told him what happened with Harley, because Harley was kind of hiding from his dog. And so yeah, that was a fun experience. So Harley's a little more, he's gotten back to being better, but he's still quite nervous around dogs. But like some dogs, it's just perfect, seems to fit, work great. So we don't force him to be with another dog. Like if it's not working, we'll be like, all right, sorry, this isn't working, goodbye. So it's tough. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I mean, he's a people dog anyway versus dogs. We took him to the dog park a few times, and he was more interested in playing with the people who are throwing balls and stuff than the dogs that were running around having a blast. So the more energetic dogs, yeah, exactly. He will like kind of bark and do a little woos at other dogs. But as soon as they turn and they bark or woo back at him, even if they're being friendly just like him, he is like, they don't exist. I'm like, you're a goof. Hi, you're a goof. Are you helping Daddy? I heard you getting in trouble. He's like, what? Me in trouble? No. Are you getting in trouble on your birthday? Huh? But he's a good dog. It helps that he's a people dog, because like my cousin had a baby 2 years ago. Almost, no, 3. I think he's 3. I'll be right back to your movie. And so we take him around him, and he is the gentlest boy. He loves that kid so much. He's just so good with kids. My girl loves to play with older dogs too. Her first friend was an 11-year-old. Aww, that's so nice. Yeah, we think if we got the right dog that was older, not like a puppy, he'd be fine. But we're like, we don't want to put another dog through that. Like, yes, the pup that we had worked out where she ended up, and she's doing great. But we're like, we don't want to put another dog through that, not knowing. So I'll be like, happy birthday again. Thank you, Crow. Thank you so much again for all those gifted subs. And oh my God, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Much love, Crow. Much love. I appreciate it so much. Oh my God. It's hard on everyone to say. Yeah, exactly. So we'd love to, but we're like, we'll wait. If for some reason we had to figure it out, we could, but like, we're like, why? Why would we? We'll just give him a spoiled life, And then afterwards, we figured that's when we'd really focus on having multiple dogs at a time and that kind of stuff. So he's got probably, as long as he stays decently healthy and doesn't have an accident, 5 to 10 years left in him at least. So he'll be around for a while anyhow. But yeah, we just always want to make sure like that all dogs are doing okay and stuff. But yeah. Okay. I'll run another sprint. I think I can smell the steak cooking. So maybe we'll do some steak. Bubba eating some steak, and then that might be it for us for today. We have loved this puppy party. You guys have made it awesome. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Like, I know he's a dog, but I feel like if he knew that you guys were all appreciating this, like coming and hanging out and wishing him stuff, he would love it too, because he just loves everybody. Realizing I'm at my limits, they almost say I have 3 cats and a dog. Dog likes the cats. 1 cat tolerates the dog. 2 of the cats hate the one. It's a lot. Oh gosh, yeah, I bet. It's definitely hard, I feel like, when you have like the, like you said, just tolerating or ones that hate it. It makes it a lot more difficult too. I know people who have like 6 dogs and they get along great. They're like this great little pack, and it's like, how? I want all these animals, but I'm like, maybe not. So, yeah. I'd love to be able to just go to like the shelter and adopt all the dogs. He was a shelter pup. And just, he actually came with a lot of anxiety because, so the people that had originally had him, the shelter said they basically had like middle of the night emergency, had to leave the state type of deal. And they had to drop off their 2 dogs. He was one of them. And I think they said their cats they had to drop off too. And basically leave. Like, it wasn't anything they could take the time to find like a pet-friendly housing situation. It was, have to leave now. And so we were kind of like getting a feel of it. And like the way they were acting was very, this was not a family that wanted to give up their pets. And so we were like, okay, well then, he got adopted by someone else, actually, first. And I went a couple days later and was like, can I see him? And they're like, actually, no, he's been at a new home. We apologize. Like, they were behind on their updating who was adopted and stuff. But I was like, perfect. He has a home. It's great. Like, no big deal. It was like 2 weeks later, he was back up. And we were like, what? So when we were there, we were talking to them. And they said that the woman that had adopted him, brought him home, had him for about a week, brought him back and was like, he's too anxious, too energetic, like, I can't. So they were like, okay, like, it happens. The next day she came back and she was like, I did not give him a fair chance. If you guys would let me, I'd like to take him home again. And they were like, sure, like, you're correct. You kind of have to give a dog from a shelter a chance because they're desensitizing, basically. And so she had him for another week and then brought him back and was like, yeah, no, this is not working out. And so they're like, if you're leaving him, you cannot take him again. And she was like, nope, he needs a better home. And so then that's when I got him. And so he was very like, oh my God, you're going to leave me, aren't you? We'd drive by the shelter and he'd cry. I have a 12-year-old beagle that acts like Carl from the movie Up. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. Oh, precious. Poor pup, all that back and forth, right? Like, so he definitely had some anxiety in the beginning. And for the longest time, when we'd go anywhere, he'd get kenneled. Obviously to get him used to us and stuff, but also so he wouldn't be out and about, because he didn't get like a bed for the longest time, because he would shred anything that was in his kennel because he was so anxious. But he very quickly learned that he wasn't being left anywhere if he was in the car. If you had him in the car and you left him in the car, he was like, oh, you're coming back. Like, if I'm in the car with you and you leave the car and I'm here, you're coming back to the car. Also, he figured out real quick that my parents' house is always going to be a place that he is, if he ends up there, he's still not going back to the shelter. That's why when, like, Matt and I do, like, a little vacation or something together, Harley goes to my parents, because that's where one of the places he is the most comfortable, because that's where we always would come back to. Like, I think with him, I've moved like 6 times. Seven times. So, we've actually started, when we move, we'll go and we'll leave him at my parents' for like a week and move everything over so that all his stuff is in the new place. Bring him to the new place. And even if we have boxes and stuff all, like, we still haven't finished unpacking, he'll see all his stuff is there, and, like, our stuff's there, and he's like, oh, okay. We live here now. That's what he did with this place. We left him up there, and when got him, brought him back, and he was like, oh, we live here? Okay. I got mine from a shelter, too. They get super nervous in here. Yeah, that's for sure. It's hard on them, like, people coming in and out, and especially, I see so many senior dogs end up in shelters. And it's just like, that poor guy, you've been with your family for 10 years, and now all of a sudden you're just in this unfamiliar place, and you're in like a little concrete kennel, and I know the shelter people, so, I mean, the ones that I know anyway, are so good about trying to make them as comfortable as possible, but it's like, you're still not going to be super comfy. That's not your home. And it's just so sad. But you definitely see, and that's why I tell people, some people will go and they'll be like, I went to a shelter and the dogs were growling at me, so I didn't like it. I'm like, you gotta give them a chance. Like, they're scared. They see you and they're like, oh my god, hi, but they're terrified. So, that was one thing he didn't do, actually. We went into the kennel to look at him. He had his paws up on it was like a chain link gate type thing for the kennel. He's wagging and he's like, oh my god, hello, hi, how are you? I am Harley. Hello, welcome. And my dad always talks about that moment because my dad went with me. And because my dad grew up around dogs. His sister is the professional dog trainer I've talked about. But also, his grandfather would do field training with dogs, so he constantly was growing up around dogs being worked with, trained, dogs, just dogs. So he would go with me everywhere to pick out a dog. And he talks about that moment all the time of him with his paws up on the kennel and being like, oh my god, hi, how are you? I don't understand how people could give them up after so long. I'd give up my left boob to keep the animals, pry them from my dead list, right? Before I even got him, I talked to my parents and I was like, if something happens, I want to know that you'll take the dog. And at this point, I have so many people who I haven't even asked, like, I've asked a few of them, but who have offered that if anything ever happens to, like, me or something, I cannot have him. I have a list of people who, like, related to or close friends that are like, we will take him so he never has to go anywhere and, like, he's still around. So I'm like, perfect, excellent. Yeah, I get, like, the, if there's some scenario that you can't help. I see some where it's like, oh, this was an old lady's dog and she fell down and, like, broke her hip and is never going home. That I can kind of see. But I'm like, I could never. I would do everything to make sure that he didn't go anywhere. And like I said, I checked with people. My dad is like, I will take him. Don't worry. If something happens, he is coming here to live here. So, yeah, he's well taken care of at this point. And I've had people who don't even like, I want to say don't even know him, but like have met him a couple times. We're like, if anything ever happens, let me know. I'll take him for you. I'm like, okay. But he just is so friendly, and that's why everybody loves him. But most of my family at this point have been around him enough that if for some reason, like, my dad couldn't take him, almost any one of them would. Because obviously they know how much he means to me. They don't want him to go anywhere. They don't want him to be brought back to the shelter. But they love him too. We'll go to like a family reunion and I'll bring him and they're all like giving him hugs and kisses. And it's like, can I get a hug yet? They're all mooning over the dog. But yeah, I especially hate, my dad gets so riled up too about this, when people just dump their animals in the middle of nowhere. Like, my dad gets so mad, and I fully am on board with it too. I'm like, why? There was one in, one of the towns in the state I live in. This person dumped their dog at the shelter, which was like, good place to do it. It was in the middle of the night. Decided they couldn't have the dog anymore, dumped the dog at the shelter, and it was like, okay, if you're gonna dump it, at least that's a good place to do it. But she didn't tie him up, and he tried to follow her home, and he got hit by a car. And it was just like, are you kidding me? At least if you're gonna dump him, like, tie it up so he can't follow you. I know most of the shelters in the area have been like, yes, we have a fee for taking in animals, but if you really cannot, at least just like dump them on the doorstep or try and work something out. Like, at least get them to us so we can keep them safe. So, but yeah. I remember there's a commercial and it showed like this kid, and it was basically like these people adopted a kid, and at the very end the guy dumps the kid on the side of the road, and it like gets you. You're like, oh my god, what the heck is going on? And then it cuts to he's looking in the rearview mirror and it's a dog, and then the commercial's like, you wouldn't do it to your kid, so why would you do it to your dog? And it's like, my heart's just being ripped out right now. I live near a dump site and there's always dogs, so I hate moving here. Yeah, I can fart. It's so sickening to me. Right? Like, that's just horrible. There was a account on TikTok, I think. I haven't seen them post in a while. And they lived in an area like that, and what they'd do is they'd go buy dog food, and they'd just go and they'd, like, dump it out for the dogs. Like, they put it in bowls and put it in front of all these stray dogs, and people were like, oh my god, how can we help? And so they set up, like, you could PayPal them money, and they'd go buy dog food, and they were doing it for a while, and they stopped, and I don't know why. And I'm like, if I lived in one of those areas, that's what I'd do. Because I could not bear that. And, like, you just think of how many are going to get hit by, like, cars or something. It's just, it's so sad. Like, I could never. Absolutely could never. I follow the shelters here, and they had one day where there were over 150 in a day? That's just horrible. Oh my god. Oh my god, that hurt. That hurts my heart. Oh my god. Like, I just want to adopt all the dogs. There's a shelter. It's in a, what country is it? I don't know what it is. He just, like, he finds stray dogs and stuff and he brings them. He's got, like, 100 dogs or something in this place. And he does adopt them out if people want to adopt a dog. But that's what he does, is he just goes and finds strays and saves them and brings them back to his place. And I'm like, yep, I like you. Like the vibes. My beagles had puppies. A neighbor wanted to buy them, but I refused to sell them because they couldn't take care of themselves, let alone a puppy. So the next day they called the cops on me because they were barking in my backyard. They were barking at the bunny. Hello, K9. Oh my god. Good lord. I can't believe they called the cops on you because you said that you wouldn't. Oh my god. Why? Why are. This is why I prefer animals to people. Yep. Welcome to my world. Oh my god. That's just. No. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am fuming for you. Oh my goodness gracious. What even? I hate it. I hate it. Hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's the steak.
Okay, so for dinner tonight we have olive oil, cheese, kibble, chicken, steak. The secret ingredient. Damn.
What's the secret ingredient?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's cheese.
Oh.
Well, you can't eat it laying down, Bubba.
And he's like, I will.
No, get up.
Oh, you said you told me to lay down.
Ah, did I command you? Hey!
He's like, it's my birthday.
Did I say you could eat?
No. Let's go steak, right?
I didn't release you.
Oh, sorry. Not the cheese. He loves cheese.
Okay.
Oh, good gassy boy. It actually doesn't bother him that much. Oh, the good boy. He's like, I don't know why I'm eating dinner in here, but okay. I'm good with this. Oh, lucky. Yeah. It's really his wet, like when he eats wet food, seems to do it more than anything. He gets quite gassy when he has like wet food, which is weird, but not a lot bothers his stomach, which is great. I'm so thankful for that. I actually, one of the dogs I had met before him, I almost adopted. But the shelter was very straightforward with the fact that based on the dog had a bunch of allergies and would have to be on a very strict special diet. And they were straightforward with telling me how much it would be. And it was not something I could afford at the time. And so I said that I'd love to, but I couldn't do that. And they were like, oh my god. They were like, wait, what? They were like, thank you for being honest. I was like, well, I hope he ends up in a great home. I think he did. A couple weeks later, he had been adopted, which was amazing. He was the sweetest, softest dog, like, ever. Okay, not as soft as him, but, like, he's very, like, silky soft. Harley is. But yeah, that dog was amazing. He knew so many commands. But just, I couldn't afford financially what he needed, so. You pushing it. Hold on, let me push it back. There you go. He's like, oh, it's so yummy. Oh, yeah, it's so good. Get the piece. There's a piece over here. There's some over here. Oh, there you go. Oh, was it yummy? He's like, oh man, I've had so much food today. Oh, goodness gracious, gotta go. But yeah, he luckily does not get affected by that. Really. So, I mean, he just has stinky toots anyway. It doesn't matter what he eats, he's pretty stinky. But he's not usually too bad. He loves cheese. He knows the sound of string cheese, like when you're pulling the wrapper. He knows that sound. He will come running. He will hear it from across the house and be like, gotta go! He knows the sound of cheese wrappers opening. Like if you have like the Kraft single type thing where it's like in its individual thing. He knows the sound of that opening. He loves cheese. He's a cheese boy. That was one thing I was worried about, honestly, when I got him. I was like, oh god, can he have this? Because he loves cheese. And talking to the vet and whatnot, they were like, if he doesn't seem fazed by it, he's fine. They were like, some dogs, yes, have lactose issues, but as long as you keep it in moderation, it won't bother him. I was like, perfect, because, he loves it. So, yeah. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, he loves ice cream. So we're really good about that, of like thankful that he's not any lactose issues, because he loves ice cream so much that it's just like, my goodness, dude. My girl will harass me for whipped cream. Oh my god, I love that. I don't think he's actually had any, but I love that. That is adorable. I can just picture that. His big thing is ice cream right now. He knows the freezer when it opens, what's in there. He usually gets it after dinner, so he might kind of start being like, excuse me, but we don't have any for him tonight, because we were like, he's gotten all this other stuff that he'll be fine. But he knows what the box they come in looks like. He knows what the little cups that, like, if we go out to the local shop is Gifford's here. If we go to Gifford's, he knows what those cups look like. So if you have a cup that looks like that and you're eating out of it, you're eating ice cream, and he's not going to be happy if he doesn't have any. So, he's a riot. Hi, you.
Hi.
This my dinner?
This is your dinner.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Of course.
Yeah, he licked it clean. Alright, Bubba Zeus, come say thank yous. Come say thank yous to everybody. You gonna say thank yous? What you doing? You gonna tell everybody thank yous? And he's like, thanks, I gotta go. I make a lot of coffee at home and I love whipped cream, so anytime I use it, I either have to run the water full blast to suppress the sound or give her some too. Well, of course, just give her some too. Spoil that pup. We love that. Okay, I think we're gonna go pop over to Roger, raid Roger. But I just want to thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out and being a part of the pup party. Like, this was great. Thanks for letting me ramble on about dogs. We love it. But yes, thank you all so much. Crow, thank you so much for 11 gifted subs. Oh my god, you were amazing. Thank you to Jessica, Salties, and E for the follows. Welcome to the pack again. I appreciate it so much. Thank you to Anonymous for the gift to Aquatic. You all rock. I love you all. Much love. Thank you guys. Tomorrow I'm probably going to come back and do Stray. I haven't done that in a few days. But tomorrow's looking like Stray. But yeah, thank you guys so much again for coming to Harley's party. I know if he knew what was actually happening, he'd appreciate it. But yes, thank you guys so much again. Much love. Let's go raid Roger. Send the love to Roger. See you later. Yes. Yes. Love to all of you. Bye.